Now they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 2 for 3. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. One out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. He waits. Now the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite-level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Max Muncy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Urias shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Into the box now, Will Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The 0-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball. Here's Jed Jerko now.
as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Orlando Arcia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And another foul ball. Jerko, the runner at first with two gone. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. This is in the air to left field. Yelich is under it. One down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, John Peterson.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting eighth, the second
Now in the
baseman,
box, Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
To the plate now, Julio Urias will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Two complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Striding in, Luis Urias, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. There's one over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now Cain lashes out at one here, but this is going to find the seats in left. It's a foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Julio Urias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Yelich. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. 2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Here's the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the... Here's the first pitch to him.
The left fielder, number 22.
Left center, base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the second.
Digging in to try it again, Keston Hiura looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Yelich is running. Pitch is high. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. None left for Milwaukee. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, a base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Kane is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Muncy.
Striding in once again, Max Muncy 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this aid.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with a double.
In now, Will Smith. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he is in there.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Braun to put it away. Now here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the... Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Long throw to third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, He misses.
Oh, he couldn't make the play.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A runner at first with no outs here. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Brandon Woodruff. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. The second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Wow.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 17, Joe.
And here's Christian Yelich now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Home half of the 5th coming up. Brewers are out in front, 4-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Cain, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cain is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Popped him up. Urias in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Garcia has it. And the off-balance throw is